Okay. So, now, we're actually able to do a few things. We could actually, if we wanted to, we could actually fly back to the Veld. Remember the Veld? So we could fly back to the Veld, and we could get Gao to jump on more enemies. Truth of the matter is, Stray Cat is so overpowered at this point in the game, there's really no reason for me to jump on any new enemies at this point. So I probably aren't going to do that. We could actually go to this island. I'm going to show you an island. We're not going to do it yet, but there's an island over here. Okay? This island. There's a rare monster that lives only on this island. Okay? You have to kill it once. If you kill it once, alright, then Gao can find it in the Veld, and if he jumps on it, he becomes ridiculously overpowered. The problem is, you have to kill the monster once, and I don't think I would be able to do it at this point, because you have to have the ability to hit it with magic, and if you hit it with magic, it kills your entire party with a meteor spell. So what I need to do is use an exploit, and I don't have the exploit. What it is, you need to get a spell that will insta-kill him or kill him quickly, and I don't have those spells yet. Like, if someone learns Break, I think you could cast Break on him and he dies, or if you have X-Zone, well, I don't have the X-Zone spell yet. So it's really tough. I gotta come back later and be able to withstand a hit from Meteor, and then I'll be able to fight him. But I can't do it yet. It's way too early in the game. I'll go back there later. Over here we have some of the places from earlier, like Doma Castle. I don't think we'll be able to go in Doma. I'm just curious, but I want to give it a look. It's the first time we're ever getting the airship, so I want to do a little bit of exploration in the world. Sambuca Chitty said, I'm really loving the classic playthrough and your comments on it. You're welcome, Sambuca. Oh, they're still here. See? The troops are still occupying Doma, so we're not allowed to go into Doma Castle yet. Shit. Okay. So that's a no-go. These are all the areas that we were with Sabin earlier. There's the Kook's house, I believe. Yeah. Here we have the port town. If you remember, they said that the way was blocked by rocks. But now we can actually fly by that area. We do want to look around for anything else, but I don't remember if there's anything up here. And that's the town of Narsh right there. That's where we're supposed to go for the story. Next, we're supposed to go to the town of Narsh. Oh, what is this? I forget what this is. Wait, this isn't the Kook. No, this isn't the Kook's house. Whose house is this? What the hell? I got a hero ring. That sounds good. What the? We can't let the world become too peaceful. People are at their best when they're at war. My Coliseum will be a monument to war. If I can ever get the help I need to finish it, that is. So this guy wants to build a monument to war. Okay. Interesting. This actually has absolutely no effect on the plot now, but it will later. Okay. So I just got the hero ring. The hero ring raises fight and magic damage. Okay. So Atlas Armlet raises fight damage. This raises fight and magic damage. Debating if I should give it to someone at this point. Maybe not. Maybe later. Maybe if I like Sabin back in the party or whatever. For now, I think I'll keep the Atlas Armlet on. But that's a good item that I just got. Okay. Okay, so that's that. There we go. Further south, we got some more stuff. So I believe this is the town that was right near Figaro. I can't remember the name of the town, though. Was it? I'm trying to remember, where was the town? The town with the guy who was injured. Remember there was a guy who was injured and he wanted to send letters to his girlfriend, but he couldn't because he was too messed up? I think right now you can actually start a plot line between them. Kolingen, this might be it. This might be it. Oh god, isn't this the town? This is the town where Locke's girlfriend's being kept, right? Or his ex who got paralyzed or whatever? Yeah. That's what Kolingen is. I don't think the troop's here. What the hell is the town with that troop then? Oh wait, is this it? This might be it. No? I'm so confused. Wait a minute. Rachel's memory returned just before she passed away. Yeah, okay. This is the Rachel's town. This is not the one with the letter guy. The letter guy's earlier. Yeah. Damn it. Hello, TM52 Twitch. Things are going well with Final Fantasy. I'm having a lot of fun today. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. I'm trying to remember where the hell the town is with the guy who's paralyzed. Shit. It's here somewhere. I think this is the port town. OJ Simpson tipped me $1. And the truth of the matter, OJ Simpson, is that I don't talk about people on those kind of sites at all. Because all they do is absolutely malicious stuff that's completely nuts to anyone who's a normal human. I'm serious. There's no point in mentioning anything about them. They do absolutely no good to anyone. They're just a bunch of shitheads. So, I don't deal with that shit at all. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not going to deal with it. Okay, I screwed up. I don't think this is the town either. Shit, where the hell was the town with the guy who's crippled? The soldier who was crippled, and you need to do a plotline with him and his girlfriend across the world to give them letters and stuff? Crap, I'm gonna have to look up my strategy guide if I can't find it. Okay. That's Narsh. We're gonna have to go back there. Because over here, it's not over here. No. That was Lockstown, then we ended up going down there, and then we went to Vector. That's where we just were. That's not it. That's the house of the kook. That's Doma. It's the Phantom Forest. This is the town near the Veld, right? But this is not the Veld itself. Moblitz? This might be it. The town of Moblitz. This is it. Yup. Postage from Miranda is 500 GP. Send a letter for that soldier, right? Yes. I'm at your service. I send things all over the world. So I did. I paid for the postage for the soldier. Let's talk about the Serpent Trend. So I paid for the postage for the soldier. If I remember correctly, if you go back and forth between Miranda and there, you can actually have a plotline advance. Where the hell is the guy? He's in his house, I think. I want to get better and I want to see Lola, see? Okay. So now we have to go to the town of Miranda. Let's see if I can find it on the map, so I know where I'm going. Probably in the back. There it is. Oh, there's no world map, are you serious? There's no friggin' world map here. There's not. Oh, Miranda is on... Oh! We can go back. Oh, this is interesting. We have to go to Albrook, and if someone in the town will tell us about someone in Zen who will sell us a magicite, I probably want to do that. So it says that there's a bidding war in Jador is open. I go to the auction house in Jador if I want. That's interesting. If I go to Figaro Castle now, Edgar, it'll give me extra cutscenes. That's interesting. So really what I should do, I should go to the town of Miranda, which is on the island of, the Imperial capital. And I should go back and forth a few times and do the postage minigame. Because that actually advances the plot between those characters. One of these towns on this island is the town of Miranda. I know, I love the Velt music. The Velt music's great. This is Zen. Apparently there's a guy hiding behind here who's... Oh, look. Oh, no. Don't scare people like that. I thought you were a trooper. A while ago, someone broke into the Magitech research facility and caused a ruckus. I took the opportunity to grab this. For 3,000 gold pieces, it's yours. Yes. I got the Magicite Seraphim, or Seraphim. So I got a new Magicite just for talking to this guy. I bought it from him. Let's see what it is. Seraphim. Life, Cure 2, Cure, Regen, and Remedy. In reality, this is awesome, okay? This is like a much better Esper. It's basically the best healing Esper because you can learn both Cure 2 and Life from it. So I'm going to give her this so she can learn Cure 2 and Life. Oh, she already learned Life, actually. All right, she'll learn Cure 2 really quickly from this. Good. I think, did Locke already learn Cure 2? No, so I should give him this to learn Cure 2. There we go. Good. Seraphim is great. Seraphim is absolutely awesome. So I'm glad that I got that, okay? So now we got to find the town of Miranda. It's another one of the towns here in the Empire-controlled island in the game. Or continent, I guess I should say, in the game. Okay. Which one is it? I don't know. Let's try this one over here. If not, it's the other one. Okay. P-Dubs! Or PW-Dubs to me $1 says, hey, Philium, who's the longest fan you can remember from when you first started that still comes to streams? Oh, man. That's a really tough question. You know, Super Blind Man is... Oh, here's Miranda. I found it. Super Blind Man is the longest fan, I say, of my streams themselves. As of content that just watching on YouTube, that's insane to say. A lot of people have been around for quite a long time. A letter came from him. He's all right. Look at that. So now we can go back. Now that that's happened, we can go back. I believe you could go back and forth doing postage between the two for a bit. And it's a mini game that you're supposed to do. Okay. Let's go do it again. Back to the Velt. There we go. Who doesn't like that Velt soundtrack? Come on. Alright, so nothing to send yet. Let's go talk to the guy. I want to get better. I want to see Lola. I think that's it for now. If I remember, I think what you need to do is actually advance the plot a little bit. I think what you advance, like if I do another segment of the plot and you come back, I think it resets everything. And we'll be able to do another segment of this mission. I think. I can't 100% remember how to do this. Unless I can grab... Maybe I can grab the letter now? I'm trying to remember. Because he keeps writing her letters. See, there's supposed to be a letter there, but there's not. Can't remember. See, Mbuga said he started watching my YouTube videos between 2007 and 2009. Probably 2008, because that's when I started seriously. Before then, I only made a few videos of like Street Fighter tournaments and nothing else. Okay. So I think at this point, that's pretty much all we can do. We could go to Jador, and there's an auction that I think we can win. per item, but I don't think it's a great item or anything. Let's see. Hibbo, that's your opinion. He says that he thinks that this game is inferior in all ways to Chrono Trigger. I think in some ways it's great, in some ways maybe Chrono Trigger excelled, but I love this game. This is the first true open world segment where you can go anywhere you want on the planet because you have the freaking airship. Okay. Here we go. Jador. Where's that auction house? I think this is it. Early Merry Christmas to you, Q Cactus God. See anything you want? The auction's about to start. Yeah, let's bid on some items. Here we go. Okay, here's our next item. A Chocobo. A real talking Chocobo. Do I hear 1,000? 5,000. 7,000. Papa, I want that, please. No, you don't. Now pipe down. I want it. I want it. Buy it. Pretty please. How about it? No, I'll pass. Any more bids? 500,000 gold pieces. 500,000 gold pieces? Sold to this lucky person. Take it away, please. Yahoo! Thanks, Papa. Yahoo! Well, we have our treat for the day. Let's go home. Ah, yes, those rich-ass people. Spoiling their kids. So thank you, Cactus God, for a 15-month resub. I appreciate that very much. PW Dubs to me $1 said, would you recommend not living in Connecticut? For the way you describe it, it sounds expensive and not much to do. That's pretty much exactly right. The only people who move to Connecticut are people who are rich and want to be in like a secluded place away from society or live in like an exclusive rich-ass community. You could do that. They have like mansions and giant like security guarded facilities. It's crazy. Like that's where celebrities move, is to Connecticut. And they like the fact that there's like vineyards to the north. If you drive to the north of the state, there's a lot of rural areas around there. There's skiing and stuff like that. They like that. And plus, oh, New York is a hop, skip, and a jump right away. Like an hour right away. So they like that. Me, I hated being there. I hated the weather. I hated the people. I hated everything about it besides the Italian food. So, John Boris Yeltsin says early Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you, Boris Yeltsin. Good to see you. All right, so that didn't work out too well, did it? And then we go and we can do another one. Let's see. If it ends up being the same thing, then there's no point in doing it again. Let's see. Okay. A splendid chest inside is a cherub down. From what I'm gonna understand, a cherub down makes you float. It's a rare relic, and at this point in the game, this is the only way to get it. But you don't really need it. An item just makes you float. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. There's nothing I can't buy. 7,000 GP. How about it? Buy it for 10,000. I'll pass. Alright, so to this lucky person. That's all for today. Yeah, I don't want the cherub down. Yeah. Okay. So, that's it, I think. I think what we should do is, if we head to Narsh, that's how you advance the plot at this point. So I think we should head back to Narsh. Okay. Hello, humble twin. How's it going? Okay. Let's save up. Alright, let me go inside. And if I remember, not only can we advance the plot here, but I think we can get a new party member actually now. I'm pretty sure we can. Oh my god, I got attacked. Are you serious? I got attacked. Well, let's end this quickly. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think I remember how to do this. Yeah, I remember this now. So I can either... Okay, check this out. Okay? So, something pretty cool. I have a choice coming up. It's an actual interesting in-game choice, okay? I can either recruit a new party member now, and if I recruit them now, they'll actually learn a lot more abilities and skills over the course of the game that'll make them better in time. Or I could wait and get a rare item that will have MP usage, so it'll make any magic user incredibly better, but I won't get this party member till the second half of the game when they're not as effective. So it's a choice. Do you want to get this real critical item that'll make the game easier for magic users now and hold off on getting a new party member, or do you want to get the party member early? It's a tough call, I think. It's a tough call. I think I'm going to check out the, oh shit. I think I'm going to check it out. I think I'm going to make my decision on the fly. How about that? Alright, the return to Narsh. We've been waiting for you. This way, please. Got some plot to go through first. Oh, you're here. The people of Narsh have finally decided to battle the Empire. How did it go with Vector? I see. Your plan would combine Narsh's money with Figaro's machinery to storm the Empire. Not enough manpower, though. We have to open the sealed gate. To the Esper world? We'll never beat the Empire without them. When the gate has been opened, the Espers can attack from the east. We'll storm in at the same time from the north. No way around it. We must get the Espers to understand. We have to establish a bond of trust between humans and Espers. Only one person can do this. Terra, because she's half and half. Okay. Alright, Zephyrus. Let me know about your go-go tricks later. Remember, you can't get go-go until near the end of the game, so... But we'll get there eventually. Cactus God, I don't remember what I did last time. I would almost think last time I got the party member early. It's kind of fun. This party member, you can take them to different areas of the map and learn new abilities, which is pretty neat. So I probably got the party member earlier last time, I would think. Yeah. Pertuso results is get the party member. Silent Weapon says maybe just get the party member because MP is that much of an issue in the game. PW Dubs tipping $1 said, that time your neighbor in Connecticut told you to shut up, did you ever see him in person after that? Of course I did. I told you, this was this drunk old idiot. At night, he would get drunk as shit, then go to check the mail, and lock himself out of his own place, then try to jump the back door, like his back gate to try to get, or his back porch to get in, forgetting that he had locked his back door too, and then he would try to pound on my unit trying to get in. Like he was a complete fucking asshole. The guy was a drunken idiot who would constantly get himself into trouble. He's a complete asshole. Anyway. Half human, half Esper, my existence is proof that such a bond can exist. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Get the Espers to understand it, we can bring this war to a screeching halt. Terra, I know you can do this. Our battle lies before us, we must make ourselves ready. The sealed gate stands at the eastern edge of the Empire. There's a base there, but somehow we'll have to slip through. So that's where we're headed next, is the eastern part of the Empire's island. If you remember, we got to that base before and fought the troops, and when we did, the troops threw us the hell out of the island, alright? Now, if we go back, things might be a little different. So let's check out Narsh again. We haven't been here in a while. Let's see what's available in the shops, if anything new. Wow, yeah. all the good relics in the game are now available. I could buy another black belt if I wanted, which could prove good. I mean, if I wanted to give black belt to Edgar instead of the running shoes, basically Edgar would be much faster. Oh man, I'm gonna buy an extra one just in case. Let's see. Let's see. Ugh. So I gave him the black belt and the Atlas armlet. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give, instead of the Zephyr cape that gives him the ability to evade attacks a lot, I'm gonna give him also the black belt so he can get counterattacks as well. There we go. I'm also curious if the item shops here have any new weapons or anything. We'll give it a look quick. And then we're gonna go and try to recruit this new character. Okay. I guess I'll buy another Morning Star because I want to give it to Tara since she'll be in the back row. I probably want to give it to her so she can attack from the back row. Shadow's not in my party right now. Oh, Westy, I am interacting with chat. I'm just not interacting with you. If you didn't notice. I don't know if you noticed that. There we go, Morning Star. That way she can attack from the back row. Okay. Alright, what about armor? Oh. This is that free place you can sleep. Remember there's an odd room in the back room of that where you can sleep? It's because you use that in the second half of the game. You don't use it yet now. You could if you wanted to. You want to get a cheap refill on HP and MP and not have to pay at the inn. It's kind of weird the inn exists when you can just sleep in that random room. So over here is the armor shop. Okay. Oh man, we got some good stuff. The golden shield apparently is now available to buy. So we'll buy 2. Bard's hat says it's actually better for Cyan. Green beret is also, I'll buy that too. Buy an extra. But the helm's not as good as either. I believe the tiara is good for Tara. The gold helmets are also good. I'll buy 2 of those. Power sash is also good, but I'm out of money, but I could sell some stuff. And sell some old crap. The air lancet I'm never going to use again. Oh, man. I'll never use the metal knuckle again. That's the base weapon. I'll never use those crappy heavy shields. I'll never use the bucklers. I'll never use the plume tats. Bandana's old now. Yep. Cotton robe's old. I think the kung fu suits are also all old. Okay. I have a ridiculous amount of these I could sell. Let's see. The Mithril Claw also is old. Get rid of that. If I sold the chainsaw, holy shit. Let's see how much do they pay for it. 1,000, that's it? The chainsaw is the rarest tool in the game. It's super good, and he's gonna only give me that? What a bunch of dicks. Give me that shitty Katatsuki, the shitty iron helmets, and the shitty old school iron armor. Okay. Even the Mithril Blade, that's shitty too. Give me that. Leather armor, that's shitty. Okay, everything else is good now, I believe. Actually, the Trident is also shitty. Nah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it anyway. And the EP, yeah, the EP's bad because now I have the Elemental Sword, so I don't need the EP anymore. I can sell those. Everything else is good to equip, I believe. Okay. I did find a couple of TM52 Twitch, but I think you can only do it piece by piece. Like, you can only do their letters every once in a while. You can't just do it constantly. So, okay, I'm going to buy a Power Sash for Cyan. And I'm going to buy a Mithril Mail. I can only afford... Oh, I can afford 2. Alright, I got a lot of shit to equip now. A lot. Now, let's see. Tiara and Mithril Mail. Nice. Gold Shield, Gold Helmet. Nice. Power Sash, Gold Helmet, Gold... Yeah, all excellent. Now that, I want to change back to the Thief Knight. But everything else is good. Yeah, I'll keep the others. Good. Excellent. Everyone just got decked out with much better equipment. Good shit. No, Kanishi, we're not going anywhere for Christmas. In fact, we're intentionally staying home all day Christmas. Okay. Westy, you were not giving suggestions on the game nor having fun. You were saying stupid stuff. It's not because you're a non-sub, it's that you were being a jerk. How about that? Alright, so, here is where it is. Whoa, I've been made! Look. I'm Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. I wanted that treasure. There he goes. Empty. He stole it. There he is. Yeah! So he ran away. There he is. He was trying to escape, but he ran into us. He ran into the mines. Lone Wolf the Pickpocket runs into the mines. There's... Oh, did you see that? Persistent, aren't you? Did you see the upper right-hand corner? Did you see a guy was peeking out and then he ran away into the cave? You can actually still... There he is! You see it? So that's... that is an Easter egg reference to something else that will happen in the later part of the game. I don't want to spoil now for those who haven't seen a playthrough of this game yet, but that's actually... Look! Ooga, ooga. That's someone for later. Alright, persistent, aren't you? We gotta get his ass. Chase him. Chase his ass. No, I never had lady beetles invading my house in Connecticut. I never heard of that before. Oh, some crappy combat here. Low-level enemies. Although in reality, it's not that bad because we're actually gonna get experience, not experience points, but magic points for killing these guys. But the fight is a complete waste of time otherwise. These are the same weak-ass enemies from the beginning of the game. Oh, we didn't even get magic points. Never mind. So the whole fight was a complete waste of time. Damn. Okay. Yes, I do remember this part, TM52 Twitch. So we gotta run up through the field. Remember, this is where we defended Bannon from Kefka and his forces as they invaded the town, right? Alright, here we go. Here he is, Lone Wolf. Look! Halt! Don't move or this one's dust. Okay. So we gotta wait. Oh, look! Kupo! Yeah, we got a wild one here. Wah! So I can make a choice see, you'll never get this gold hairpin. If I go to him, I get the gold hairpin, or I could go to the Moogle. I'm gonna go to the Moogle. Thank you, Kupo! Huh, you can talk? Huh? Human-loving, fast-talking, street-smart, slam-dancing Moogle. A brand new character. Mog the Moogle. But we will actually make him lowercase. I like making their names lowercase. Mog the Moogle. Here we go. That old psycho Rama came to me in a dream and told me to be expecting you. And now, I'm gonna join your party. Woohoo! If this is how it's gonna be, then take this. I'll wait in the airship. He literally committed suicide. He's a complete asshole. He jumped off the edge. So, Mog is actually quite good, because if you take him to different elemental areas of the game, like you take him to a desert, he learns a desert spell. If you fight in the snow, he learns a snow spell. He's that cool where you can learn different magic spells depending on where you take. If a cave, he learns a cave spell. So, they're not really called spells, they're called dances. They don't cost any MP to use, and they all have different elemental abilities. And so it's really cool to have him because he can learn so many different abilities. You want to take him to different places to learn them. So what we could do right now is put him in the party and do like a mini world tour and have him learn like 4 or 5 of his dances already right off the bat while playing in the game, which is pretty neat. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to recruit him and get him in, and quite frankly, I think I'm going to get rid of Cyan. Cyan's alright, but he's not really fun to play with, in my opinion. He's okay, and sometimes I do keep him in the party. I've had him in my party before for playthroughs, but I don't particularly like his gameplay that much. Shout out to Lone Warrior, who did a 1,500-bit cheer. He also was a big contributor earlier on. He did another large cheer earlier on the stream, and he tipped me, so thank you very much, Lone Warrior, for the large cheer tonight. You were the top contributor of the night, actually. Let's go up and get you up on the leaderboard. Thank you, Lone Warrior. I appreciate that. So, Second Surprise says, what happens if you go for the gold hairpin instead? You get it. You get the item. But Mog falls off the edge and gets angry with you. Now, there's a second half to this game where if you come back to this Narsh in the second half of the game, a lot of stuff has changed about the town and the world. And you'll find Mog in a cave down here. And he'll be very angry that you let him drop earlier in the game, but he'll still join your party. The thing is, at that point, you've missed out on so much time to use him in the game that it's actually pretty hard to get him to like catch up to everybody else. So this is actually a really good time in the game to get him. And what I like about this game is that you have options like that. You actually have optional things. Oh, I can get a character earlier, I can get him late, right? I like that about the game a lot. So let's get... Wow. I got this coach to subscribe to the channel. Thank you, I got this coach for the sub. What I'd like to do now is get Mog to the party, like I said, have him replace Cyan, and then let's have Mog start learning his dances by fighting in different areas. Okay? Oh, Darkside Philip, I'm not looking for new mods right now, but thank you for asking what the process is. Don't worry about it. Alright. Alright, so... I'm gonna equip those not now in my party. Let's get Mog into the party. There you go. Mog is now available to be in the party. So we're gonna go with Locke and Tara, Edgar, and Mog. Cool. By the way, he's higher level than everybody. Now, again, unequip those not now in the party. Now, let's equip Mog with some good stuff. Wow, excuse me. Let's give him the Atlas Armlet. And let's give him... No, you know what? Not the Atlas Armlet. Let's give him the Hero Ring. And let's give him the Black Belt. And then let's optimize his equipment. There you go. Trident, Gold Shield, Gold Helmet, Mithril Vest. And we're going to want to try to teach him some dances. Right now, the only dance he knows is Dusk Requiem, which I believe he learned in the caves where he lived. But now if we take him to other places, he can actually learn other dances, okay? I think one of them is actually right here. If we land, we can learn one immediately. Well, actually, it has a guide in here. I forgot. There's a guide in here that shows you all about his abilities. So here you go. He has Wind Song, Forest Suite, Desert Aria, Love Sonata, Water Rondo, Earth Blues, Dusk Requiem, and Snowman's Jazz. Oh, let's see here. Okay, so what we gotta do is try to figure out places where we can fight, and we can learn the dances for Mog. One of them we can learn right here, I believe, by just fighting right on the plains. I'm pretty sure. Here we go. No, you saw he danced. He has a little dance when he's in combat. It's cool. Okay. Mastered a new dance. Mog learned a new dance by fighting on the plane. See? Every little elemental area that he fights in, he learns something completely new. So... he just learned the wind song from being on the planes. Very nice. Cody Carl just here. He said, this is your favorite Final Fantasy. What's your least favorite? 13. Least favorite? 8. 8. Out of all the ones that I played, the number ones, I just don't like 8 at all. Oh, by the way, Snowman Jazz, we might be able to get that right now. I'm not 100% on this, but I think if you can get into a random fight in snow, you learn the Snowman Jazz. And I think you might be able to do that here if you go north of the mines. I think. I could be completely wrong on this, but maybe you have to wait till the second half of the game. You might have to wait till the second half of the game for this, but I want to test the theory. See, I think he already knows Dusk Requiem, which is what we would learn if we fought right now in the cave. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Dr. Bricklayer. No idea at all. Okay. So, can you fight here? Because this is a snow plane. And if you fight here, this would be considered snow. And that would allow you to learn his dance. But I don't think they let you... I don't think that they let that you fight here right now. Damn it. Shit. I guess not. Actually, now I think I'm remembering in the second half of the game, if you come back here, there are random fights here in the snow plane, and this is actually where you learn his snow fight ability, I think. But you can't do it now because for some reason there's no enemies here. Yeah, see? No enemies. Damn it. I don't know if they fixed Realm corrupting the game or not. I have no idea. I used to use Realm a little bit, but I never really liked her that much, and I never figured out her ability to, like, cheat the game. I know some people say she breaks the game, and you know, that's a character you get later on. I guess we can talk about that once I get her later, but in my knowledge, no, she doesn't break the game, you know, from when I played it. Okay. We fight these guys, we might get some random ability or not. I'm not sure. Let's see. Mog's gonna do tons of damage now because he's higher level than everybody else. Plus, I gave him the hero ring. Richard Link says the power of Christ compels you to have a Merry Christmas, y'all. Well, thank you, Richard Link. I don't know about the power of Christ, but thank you. Cody Carl says, what's your least favorite that you played on YouTube? My least favorite Final Fantasy game that I played for YouTube? Oh, man. I didn't play that many for YouTube. I played 4. I've already played 6. I never played 7. I never played 8. 9 I liked. 10 I pretty much liked. I guess 13-3. 13-3 by far. Lightning's Revenge. That game is terrible. That game is atrociously fucking bad. Okay. Yeah, I think you can only learn Snowman Jazz in the last part of the game. Right now, I think Earth Blues. I'm trying to remember where we can learn Earth Blues. I think that's on a mountain. I think you learn Earth Blues on a mountain. Water Rondo, we actually learn in the trench, the sea trench. We have to go back into the trench. And what else? Love Sonata. I don't remember where you learn Love Sonata. Desert area, learn in the desert, and Forest Suite, you learn in a forest. So we could do those. 10 is regarded as one of the best. Do I agree? I think combat-wise, 10 is quite good. And it has a lot of content to it. Story-wise, it's kind of meh. It's not horrible, but it's also not great in my opinion. I think it's just decent. Certain characters are much better than others, that's for sure. Here we go. We can learn Forest Aria right here. Or Forest Suite right here. And we can learn Desert Aria right there. Okay. So each one of his dances does a random thing. For example, I learned Wind Song. When you cast that dance, it does one of 4 things. Plasma is a lightning elemental attack. Sunbath will heal your whole party. Wind Slash will do a wind attack. And Cockatrice turns your enemy into stone. And it randomly chooses one for you. Alright, we got the Forest Suite. That one has Wild Bear, which recovers your party's status. Fire, which is a fire attack. Rage, which attacks enemies. And a Wombat that damages single enemies. A Wombat. Let's learn Desert Aria. This one will have a wind attack, opening a hole on an enemy for an insta-kill, a wind attack, and cast haste on your entire party. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Zelda Mini said it's cool you can have a Moogle in your party. Isn't this the only one? This is the only Final Fantasy where a Moogle joins you as a party member, I believe. Mastered a new dance. Perfect. Okay, that's three dances learned in like a minute, right? Alright, so Earth Blues. Earth Blues you learned in the mountains, and I believe the other one, Love Sonata, I think you have to fight in Zozo. The actual town of Zozo. I think he learns it there. I'm pretty sure. So we can learn all these dances right now. Guys, just so you know, I'm only streaming for about another, 15 minutes or so. So thanks for joining me tonight for a chill stream. For those who contributed, thank you very much. I want to preemptively wish you a happy holidays just in case you're not going to be here for the end of the stream, okay? Alright, so we can go to Mount Colt. What's it called? The mountain that you can climb onto over here. Is this it right here? Mount Colt. We have to get into a fight here. When we get into a fight here, then we'll learn the thing here, I believe. Let's see. I don't know, because we're in a cave right now. Maybe we won't learn it. Will you route down the Leet River for the water dances? It's not... I don't think you're supposed to do that. I think you're supposed to go down the Serpent Trench again. I think you have to do it a second time. But it's a pain, because once you do that, you have to go all the way around the world to get back to where you were, to get to your airship. No, see this? He didn't learn it? We have to do it outside. We have to fight outside. Am I wrong about that? Am I wrong about having to go... Isn't it the Serpent Trench you have to go to? I think you have to do the Serpent Trench, and then you have to go all the way back around the world on foot. Which we could do. It's very easy. It's just a pain in the butt. It's a time killer. How challenging would I say this game is on a scale of 10 to 20? Depends. If you're just doing the basic story, and you're doing a little bit of grinding and leveling, like I'm doing the exploring, it's quite easy. If you're doing all the side content later in the game, it can get very difficult. Some of the side content actually expects that you're grinding like crazy to get to it. I never got that chest. I pretty much don't need it now, though. Alright, if I win now... If I win a fight now, I should definitely learn the Earth Dance. What's it called? Earth Blues. Okay. Can I make... Master the new dance. We got it. That's the Earth Blues. Can I make... Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays by NSYNC, a holiday tradition of mine? I always do. It's a wonderful feeling when there's love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year. Oh yeah, Christmas time is here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I said Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. There you go. Every year. I sing that every year. What are you talking about? Nice. Can I name all the blokes from NSYNC? There's Justin Timberlake, and Joey Fatone. There you go. That's NSYNC. What do you mean? That's the band. Do I still own my original Final Fantasy III strategy guide? What do you think I've been using the whole stream, Cody Colts? My 25-year-old strategy guide. This is it right here, 1994. Still awesome condition. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, Two Bar King just did a 5,000-bit cheer. He just gifted a ridiculous amount of emotes. 150 people in chat just got an emote thanks to Two Bar King. So thank you very much, Two Bar King, for the very large supportive cheer tonight. Thank you so much, Two Bar King. You are the man. The man of the night, for sure. Thank you. And happy holidays to you, sir. Alright. So, if we go to Zozo, I believe we can actually do another one of his dances just by fighting in Zozo. Alright. Yeah, here we go. And then I think this is Love Requiem, which is so weird if they call it. No, Love Sonata. Love Sonata. If we win here. Oh, by the way, I gotta show you guys. I totally forgot about this. All right, ready? I'm gonna show you some of the new tools that Edgar has. This is drill. I'll show you the drill. Watch this. Ah! Drills his ass. A giant ass long drill. Now I'm going to show you the chainsaw attack. Ready? The chainsaw has two variations. Let's see which one he does. That's the regular one. Pretty good damage. 719. It also has a variation where it insta-kills. Mastered a new dance. Yes. I learned the Love Sonata. So now the only one left is the Water Rondo. And we could do that to end the stream. It's a little bit frustrating to do. It's definitely a little bit frustrating to do because you have to go through the Serpent Trench a second time. And then the Serpent Trench pops you up. If I remember correctly, it pops you up in a town and you have to go north and go all the way through all this shit again. I think. Let's see. Let's see if this is the case, if I'm remembering correctly, if you gotta do the Serpent Trench again. I think you do. Oops. Save up. What are my New Year's Eve plans? We haven't even gotten that far. I think that Cat is off New Year's Eve. But I think I'm gonna be streaming that day because we don't want to have that day our day off because most stores and things are closed that day. So we're actually gonna have the day before New Year's Eve as our day off for the week, and then I'll probably be streaming that day, and we'll do something, maybe have a drink or something together at night when it hits New Year's. Nothing too special though. Alright, I think we can do this. I think so. This is the only reason to do the Super Trench a second time, by the way. Why not? So we're doing the Serpent Trench a second time. The problem is we're going to have to go all the way through the world map on foot to get back to this area. But we'll have learned the dance. So Mog will literally have 7 of his 8 dances. The only one he cannot get is the Snowman Jazz. You have to wait till the second half of the game to get that one. But everything else we can get now. Steal! Damn it. The thing is, we will get magic points, so that's good. And there you go, he mastered the new dance. Beautiful. Ibsolvin says, I always wondered what they play on TV out there for midnight because the ball dropping is at 9 p.m. Well, you could watch the ball dropping at 9 p.m. if you want. Okay. But here at the Space Needle in Seattle, they actually have their own thing that they do at midnight. And so that's the thing that they do. They do something with the Space Needle. I forget exactly what it is. Damn, I forgot his trident actually has water elemental ability on it. And that's why it healed that enemy. Zafira says this is a pain, but this is the best dance. Water Rondo. Yeah, El Nino is a water elemental attack that does giant damage to everything. Spectre confuses all enemies. Plasma is a lightning elemental attack, and Wild Bear will recover your party status. So I think El Nino itself is like really good. Okay. Did I ever watch Rockin' New Year's Eve? Yes, I when I was much younger, I used to watch Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve. That was a long time ago, though. La, 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 la. Okay. La 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 la. Wait, it's a glitch. End song. I'm supposed to say win song. The end song? That's not right. A cursed goat head son. Timmy, $5 says, let's go an extra hour streaming Final Fantasy VI since you're going to be away for us for 2 whole days. My wife is home tonight. Oh, he fell on his face. He went to do his dance and he failed. That happens sometimes. My wife is home tonight and we'd like to spend some time together. So the answer is no, I'm not going to go too late. Like I said, what I'm going to try to do here is get through the Servant Trench and see if I can go all the way through the world map walking. It might take a while. You have to go through so much shit to get back to where you were. So maybe we won't finish this tonight. We'll see. But I can't go super long. Auto crossbow should just kill everything, so. He failed again. Gigavolt. Gigavolt. What an asshole. Wow. They killed Edgar. You bastards. You know, I might be screwed, and the reason is, I think I was supposed to move Figaro Castle back, and I didn't. If you had Figaro Castle on the right side, then you could have done this, but I think Figaro Castle's on the wrong side. I might be completely screwed and not be able to do this now. Oh, shit. I hope I didn't screw up. So, we're at the port town. I think he'll take you to South Figaro if you want. I'm trying to remember how you do this. That's cool, Vincent. I hope you do check this out on YouTube if you missed most of the stream. It was a good stream. Man, I'm trying to remember. I'm playing this on PlayStation 3. It's the emulated PS1 version. Shit. Yeah, I don't think I can get back from here. I think I need to go to South Figaro. And then... I need to go to South Figaro, back through the cave, back through Mount Colts, back through that returner area. Yeah, I got a lot to do. Back through the river. And then through the river, I gotta go all the way back to the Veldt. Yeah. So I gotta go to South Figaro. Yeah. Damn, this is gonna take a long time now for the expense of getting the right dance. Alright. This is all stuff you can miss. This is all easily missable stuff in the game. So I'm glad that I love this game enough and I know how to do all this optional stuff. Alright, let's go to South Figaro. Yeah. So after we're done with all this and getting the ship back, we can just go right to the next part of the story. Which is the Imperial Base, so... Okay. In reality, we're not even really halfway through the game yet. I'm curious how my original playthrough was, like, supposedly only, like, 22 hours long, because this game's pretty long. Alright. Imperial troops are milling about, got a gym without being seen. What? What's this? What the hell is this? Ha ha ha! Use caution. He smuggled you out in a chest. Holy crap, I didn't even know about that. I seriously didn't know about that. That was pretty funny. Alright. Cody Carl's just said you grinded off camera every session, though. Did I? Is that what I did? I was grinding off camera every time? This is where Sabin was living, remember? These are his favorite flowers. I did? See, I don't remember that. I don't remember grinding off camera in that game when I played it, so... You're right, maybe I was just overpowered. I was destroying everything with one hit. Alright. Here we go. So we have to go through Mount Colts, right? Yeah, we have to. We have to go all the way through Mount Colts. And then we have to go through the other way. I'm trying to remember where the river is, but we have to go through Mount Colts to do this, I believe, right? I think so. I don't think I have the relic. I think there's a relic you could equip that monsters won't attack you as much, but I don't think I have it. Yeah. Alright, let's turbo through the mountain. Does the mountain go anywhere? It goes to the other side, and that's where the returner hideout is. If you remember, the returner hideout is where you jump on the raft. And then you go on the raft to go to the next part of the game, which goes all the way around through all that stuff. Sabin went onto the Veldt, I think. You get what in Nourish? Oh, Terror Learn Cure too. Ibselvin says you get what? He says you get in Nourish. You get what in Nourish? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, she's learning Remedy right now. That's good. What's everyone else learning? Oh, Mog! I didn't give Mog an Esper. Oh, shit. Alright, I should give him, I'll give him Moduin. I can't believe I didn't give him an Esper. He's still learning. Okay, everyone's still learning. I can't believe I didn't give him an Esper. Oh, it's the Moogle Charm. The thing that lets you avoid random battles. Ah. Yeah, isn't that later, though? I think isn't that the second half of the game? I don't think you could get it this early in the game. So we gotta go through this whole game, the whole first half of the game again, in order to do this. I'm just gonna have him use auto crossbow to kill everything quick. There we go. In reality, this isn't so bad. I'll be earning magic points the whole way, so my party will be learning all the good spells I need to know. So that's at least a good thing. I'll be learning basic spells and stuff. It's not a complete waste of time to do this. At the same time, this is going to be very time-consuming. This could essentially add like a half an hour or longer to the playthrough. To have to go through all this stuff again with these random fights. Yeah, Ipsilvin, I think it's the second half. I think if you go back to the Moogle Cave in the second half of the game, you can find the area that has the Moogle charm in it. I'm pretty sure. Vincent, that does sound awesome. He says, tomorrow we're ordering food from an Italian restaurant and having family over to eat on Christmas Eve. That's awesome. I will be going out to an Asian restaurant for dinner tomorrow. A Chinese restaurant. Okay. Oh shit. An item I don't need. Great, a tent. An item I definitely don't need. Okay. Well, I'm having roast duck. No, they don't have roast duck at this particular Asian restaurant. I'll probably either get some kind of fried rice or maybe a lo mein dish or maybe both. Who knows? Who knows? Ipsilvin sent me $1. Have you ever worried about one of your crazy trolls breaking into your house and trying to attack you? Fuck no. Number one, the trolls do what they do because they can remain anonymous and get away with it. If any of these guys had any kind of risk to themselves doing it, they wouldn't do it. They know that they can get anonymously away with any of the shit that they do to me because the internet is basically a completely safe place to do that kind of shit, alright? That's number one. Number two, they would never get here, alright? It's a gated community. If they got in, it's considered a felony to be here without actually, not a felony. It's criminal trespassing, which isn't a felony, but it's basically a serious crime to trespass here because it's considered a private road. And if you don't have an explicit permission to be here and actually get let in by one of the residents, you could actually go to jail. Okay? Now, good luck, because not only do they have to get in this facility, then they have to break into my house. Well, my house has an alarm system installed that when it goes off, calls the police. So chances are, if they tried to break in, they'd set off the alarm and the police would come and arrest their ass before they ever even got near me. So no, I'm not worried whatsoever anyone breaking into my house and doing stuff to me. Not at all. TM to Twitch this year, how do you compare a game like this to the other contemporary RPGs like Tales of Fantasia or Golden Sun, which stole bits from this series? Well, I think this game, among other Final Fantasy, classic Final Fantasies, is a predecessor to a lot of those games, right? It's a predecessor to all of that. And, you know, does this game hold up in modern times? You could argue, oh, well, you know, it's too slow. It's turn-based. The combat's too slow. It's too repetitive. Too many random battles. You know, I think, personally, the game holds up. I do. I still think to this day this game holds up as an awesome game to play. It's fun to play. It's got a lot of optional content, which is fun because a lot of other games in the future don't even have nearly as much optional content as some of these old school games. And like I said, I really like the plot of this game because it actually gives an interesting backstory to every single character. Every character in this game ends up getting some kind of fun character development that's meaningful. And you can actually have favorites, like watching a movie or an anime and having your favorite character. You can actually feel that about this game, while other guys just rush through, just go through the motions of a cliche story or whatever. This game is not a cliche story. It's got a lot of twists and turns, robust character development. It's really great. I love this game. So there you go. I think we're going to call it quits for tonight. I just found a save spot. When we resume, you know, after my break, it's going to be me continuing on, getting out Mount Colts, going on the raft, going further. We're basically going to retrace the steps, I believe, of Sabin to go through all the areas that he was already in so that we can get out and get back to the Velt, get back to the airship, and then it's off to the eastern part of Vector to continue on with the plot line. So, good stuff. Thank you guys very much for an awesome session of gameplay of Final Fantasy VI.